We've been saying it for the past few years here on this channel. EverQuest 3, a new MMO for the EverQuest franchise, is coming. EG7, who owns the franchise, showed off the first real official confirmation that a new EverQuest is in the works, baby, and is in some sort of super early phase of development. Whatever they actually call this new EverQuest MMO, we will be calling it EverQuest 3 for the sake of this video. Will EverQuest 3 be the big savior for old school classic MMORPG fans, or will it get cancelled? Is it even possible? Can it be done? What sort of budget does it have, and releasing in 2028? We're going to be talking about all of this today, so buckle in. My name is Nathan, I cover MMOs and RPGs, so please hit that like button like it owes you money, and subscribe for more. Look, there are few people in the world who would be as excited about a new EverQuest MMO than myself and my community. And we've been talking about EverQuest 3 MMO for freaking years. Way back in 2018, for example, Holly Longdale have made mention and kind of hinted around that they're going to be doing something with the EverQuest IP, and we're all kind of worried, like, what do you mean something, right? Like, it's got to be an MMO. And with the EG7 buyout of everything Daybreak, which includes EverQuest, of course, I would say that things have significantly improved for both EverQuest Live and EverQuest 2. We've had server upgrades, smoother TLP launches, and cool ideas for TLPs. Well, at least sometimes. At least they're trying different things. It's been pretty nice, and that brings us to now, where in a recent Capital Markets Day event, they had a slide all about EverQuest and their new project being still in early development. The team was very excited about the potential of this new EverQuest MMO and wanted to launch it around 2028. At least that's what they're talking about now. EG7 seemed to agree that EverQuest is their most important IP, and it certainly is. Sure, EverQuest 1 is old. It's pretty much ancient in the world of video games and MMOs, but it still brings a crowd. People still get hyped about it because it's a world, it's a place filled with interesting creatures and dungeons and secrets and lore. It's a place we call home in one way or another. This is the type of vision that a new EverQuest needs. A sense of permanence. And this is achieved by building a world first and then a game on top of it. It feels good to hear that EG7 recognizes EverQuest as their #1 IP, and that they understand that EverQuest is responsible for ushering in MMORPGs and making them what they are today, for better or worse. And the discussion during this EverQuest section, they also talk about hardcore gameplay, and they used Elden Ring as an example that there's still a large market, and things don't have to be so casual all the time. Now, this is what got me really excited. Not that I expect them to make a product as high quality as Elden Ring with that large of a budget, although that would be fantastic, and pushing aside the worries that it might cause for EverQuest and MMO being compared to a single-player title, I think the context here is the difficulty, the consequences. These kind of philosophies in game design lead to a better community, for MMOs at least, and more group-related activities. It goes on to mention a $30 million budget. Now, these kind of things have to be cleared, of course. However, I believe that was a big part of why they had this meeting, to help get the funding, get the support, so development can go deep and start making this title. Does EverQuest still carry the weight to make big news if they announce it officially and show it off? I think it sure does. EverQuest is known by everyone who plays MMORPGs, and announcing a new title with that name alone is going to turn heads all across the industry for sure when it's shown off to the world. The only obstacles they are facing is some backlash from EverQuest Next being cancelled, of course, so it would be in their best interest to get all their nails hammered in before they show the new EverQuest off officially. I would expect we'll be seeing leaks and get pieces of information here or there, but I think it's safe to say that all EverQuest players will give this MMO a shot, and they can build a world that captivates us, we'll stay, and we'll enjoy it for decades in that case. There's hardly a loyal of a group of MMO players as the EverQuest people in the history of MMOs, and I think that is a fact. So obviously, if this is a true world, if we feel like we can actually spend a large amount of our time in this new NORAD, and they don't make obvious idiotic moves while creating it, they'll have a winner on their hands. Everyone will, of course, have their guard up during development due to bad PR with EverQuest Next, but if they can get the budget and they can deliver, this will be extremely good for the MMORPG genre to have a new EverQuest on the horizon, and even one day freaking released. It would also be a cool world to have some options. With Embers Adrift finally getting their magic system, their MMO world in October of 2023, with Pantheon finally making some progress to move into alpha, and with games like Monsters and Memories on the horizon and some other options, it would be nice to be burdened with choice again, and have a new EverQuest available as well. Well, I'm happy to say it really does look like for sure a new EverQuest MMO is coming, and it appears to me that they understand it needs to be an MMO, it needs to have some difficulty to capture the spirit, and they believe there is an audience for it. This is all really exciting news, and I know that 2028 is far away, but knowing that something is moving for the EverQuest IP that is new and could capture a new audience, along with us grizzled old MMO classic loving nerds, is about as good of news as it could get. Here's hoping that the future is bright for the EverQuest series and that the new EverQuest MMO lives on for the rest of our lives. You can believe I'll be covering absolutely anything that comes out about the new EverQuest MMO right here on the channel as immediate as I can, for sure. I hope you enjoyed the video. For more MMO and RPG content, please hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, my friends, God bless and happy gaming. I want to give a very special thank you to the members of Napalm for your contributions month over month in keeping me full time. You help me pay the bills so I can keep streaming and pumping out content, and I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and I think you might be interested in becoming a member of the channel. Please click the join button down below the video for more information and join our family. And I want to give an extremely big shout out to the Lords of Napalm: Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Dimlos, Sparrow, Random Rob, Zelik Lived, Rodney Mom, Gallery Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Bad Wolf Gaming, Chrono Guru, Cobalt, William Long, Ohalo, and Robert Deneka. Thank you for your highest tier membership.